Targets and obstacles for my little mini whoop. You know, gates are kind of huge. They do make these plastic LED light up things that you can buy. They cost a little bit. I had a bunch of scraps and a couple ideas, so this is what I came up with. Some wire, masonry wire. They use it to tie down rebar. I picked some up off of one of the job sites one day. Had it around forever. I started out with some scrap 1/2 inch dowel. Decided to make a loop out of the wire, twist it together, which I'll show you how to do that here in a little bit. Drilled a hole in the end of the dowel, stuffed it on in there. I thought originally about putting it outside, so I shaved off some of the bottom to stick it in the ground. I stuck it in the ground, and then it dawned on me, what are you doing? You need to make this for inside too. So I decided I needed some bases. So all I did was take some scrap Luan left over from a flooring job, cut up some squares, chopped a piece of 2x4 down, ripped it, 2 screws holding that in place, put a 1/2 inch hole in there, wallowed it out a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And I used 3 different size blocks to do my 3 different size poles. I have a short pole, medium pole, and a long pole. And by not gluing them, I can disassemble them at any point in time. So I can either set them out in the yard, I can take them out the blocks, stick them in the ground itself, or just stick the whole block outside. I can carry it inside, sit on the floor. I got 3 different height targets. All it took was some simple hand saws, a screwdriver to put in some screws, some Kleins, and then the way I did the loops was I just approximated a length of hoop that would keep its hold and not flop everywhere. I put 2 little crinks in it. You basically hook them up together, and then like a bread tie, you just twist them together. Give me a second, let me get this twisted up and I'll show you the final product. Alright, so here you go. I got it twisted up. The way I did it was I took the 2 ends, spread them out a little bit, just like a bread tie, twist them loose with my hands, grabbed it with the Kleins once, just gave it a little twirl just to tighten it up good, trim it down to a length about there, shove it into the end of my dowel, and then I have targets. They are a little hard to see, so cut some old sleeves off an orange shirt, cut them in strips, and just take the strips and wrap it around. Nice bright orange hoop for you to aim at. Fly your little micro drone, little whoop right through it. Fits perfectly.